Have you ever had issues balancing your account, or you have more than one locations and now you have to keep track record of each transaction and what is going on the account at different locations? This app is here to help you solve all of those problems. I'll be putting you through the step-by-step process on how to sign up, get started, and also how to use the app. My name is Olukot Samuel Lamide, and the first thing first, guys, as usual, I want to appreciate those that have subscribed to this YouTube channel. Thanks so much for subscribing. And if you are watching this video and you have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button to subscribe. Thank you so much for subscribing, guys. I believe by now you must have subscribed. Let's get started. Alright, so the name of the app is Easy Balance. Alright, so beneath this video, you can see the description. The link is there. You can click the link and sign up on the app. While on the screen, I will also be putting you through how to sign up. So immediately you click on the link, the first thing you see, these are things you can enter by yourself. Click on it. And the one I just want to talk about here is the referral code, which is 479288. Make sure you use this referral code, as it's going to show that, okay, this app was introduced to you from this YouTube channel. And also you'll be getting a lot of privileges if you use this referral code. All right, so let's click on register and let's get started. All right, so immediately after you sign up, the next thing you want to do is that it's going to open you to a page where you can now download the Easy Balance app. So go to Play Store, search Easy Balance, one word without space. Now we have the app here, so we can now click on open to get started on the app. All right, guys, so now we are on the app. Trust me, guys, this is one of the best app you need if you have a POS device. This app is going to save you from a lot of transactions error, and you'll be able to balance your transaction even without being in your location. So now we are on the app. So the first two things I want to introduce you to, guys, on the app before I begin on how to use the app is that, number one, when you check the lower part of the screen, you will see a WhatsApp link. All right, so you can click the WhatsApp button to reach out to the support group, and from there you will be enlightened more on how to use the app, right? So you can follow the WhatsApp link as I'm doing like this, and from there you get started to the account, and they'll be putting you through on how to use the app. All right, the next thing you will see is that you will see an Easy Balance video. Please make sure you go through this video. This video is also going to help you on a better, more quality information on how you can maneuver the app. The next thing you will see is on the upper part of the icon, you will see a support. Can you see this? This is to generate ticket ID in case you're having any challenge on the app. All right, so finally we are on the app, and I want to be introducing you guys to three things I'll be talking about on this particular app. Stay to the end of this video as I will be giving bonuses. Of course, you know me, when I say I'm giving bonuses, it means I will be giving bonuses to the first 20 people to sign up using this app. I'll be getting their names, and also I'll be doing a follow-up with them, and they'll be getting a bonus from me. All right, so on the app, you can see the daily revenue. Of course, these are things you should be able to understand. Now, on the upper left, you see good afternoon, your name. Then you click on this place, you come to settings. Remember, the function of the app is solely to be able to calculate your transactions on your POS. All right. So you come to settings, then you come to account setup, guys. You come to account setup, and you click on add accounts. Currently, we have 0 added accounts, so you click on add accounts. Then the provider, you select the particular POS you are using. What kind of POS are you using? Is it money points? But strictly for this video, we'll be using money points, as this offer is literally coming in from a BRM. Okay, so we come to money points. So this account you are creating is going to be the account balance on your terminal. This account is for the account balance on your terminal. So this account number, you can just indicate owner, and now enter the balance that is on the terminal. All right. So and you click on submit. So it's going to generate the balance for you. Okay. So let's do this quickly. All right, good. So we have the account generated for the terminal. The next thing you want to generate is you want to generate cash at hand. This is very simple. If you're running a POS business, you either have cash on the terminal or you have cash at hand. So we want to be able to balance both the cash at hand and also the cash on the terminal. All right, so we'll be adding that cash at hand. All right, so guys, come down to cash at hand. You see it, guys, cash at hand. All right, so click on cash at hand. Okay. Then here you can still indicate owner. Then this balance, you can also indicate your balance. Then you submit, guys. You submit. So these two accounts we have created is for just one account. So if you're operating one POS, you be creating two accounts, which is the first account is going to be cash on the terminal. The second account is going to be the cash at hand. All right. So we've been able to create these two accounts for one terminal. Okay. So the next thing we want to do is that we want to do a charges setup. All right. So come to charge setup. So this charge setup is going to enable you to indicate that particular location. Like I said, you can create this for 120 locations that you are not even present at, and also your staff will have access to this. I'll be explaining that on the last part of the video, how your staffs can have access to it and they can record their transactions by themselves, and also you can also be able to enter the transactions for them, and also you can able to go through the transactions that will be performing. All right, so now we come to withdrawal. Select for withdrawal charges. Okay, how much do you charge in that particular location? We have some already set here. So if you check, let me just add one for the sake of the video so that you can be able to understand. So here you come to flat rate. Make sure you're using flat rates. Then the charges from so amount to so amount. How much do you charge on a particular location? All right. So let's say for withdrawal, you are saying if you are withdrawing from 10,000 to 20,000 naira, the charge rate should be 300. Okay, 300. All right. So remember, we are using flat rate. So any transaction we do from 10,000 to 20,000 is going to charge 300. This is also automatically going to save you from the issues of your staff reducing your charges or increasing your charges without your own consent. Okay. So now we click on submit. That is for withdrawal. All right. So every transaction within this amount is going to charge this particular amount, and it's going to balance the transactions for us. So we can see that for withdrawal. You can also do the same thing for the deposit transaction, the same thing for airtime, and the same thing also for sales. Okay. So let's just go back. And the next thing we want to be familiar with, let's go back to where we have our settings, is that we want to be familiar with now the report. Okay. So this app is so peculiar that you can decide to get daily reports from each of your locations without needing to even try to check what they have done. So daily is going to be sending you a report. So weekly it can also send you a report, and monthly can also send you a report. But for the sake of this video, I will advise you do it daily so that immediately they want to start stealing from you, you're already aware and you catch the person. And trust me, think you should fire the person. Okay. So that was a joke actually. So we've selected daily here. So the next thing we want to now do after report is that we want to enter transactions. So beneath this video where you can see a statistic, you see record transactions. All right. So now that you've imputed your charge rate and you've done your account setup, the balance for the day, now you want to start recording your transaction. I know you have a question you're asking, what if I'm not present at that location? How do my staff do this? I'll be explaining that, like I said, in the last part of this video. So now let's come to record transactions. Okay. So you come down to record transaction. So select the provider. This is Money Points. Okay. So type of transaction, I'm going to be selecting for withdrawal. And now with charges, if you can see a button there showing with charges or without charges. Now you select with charges when you are charging from the account. When you are charging from the account, that means the customer is not giving you the charges at hand. You are charging from the account. So you click on with charges. All right. So let's just do that for the sake of this video. So let's enter amounts. How much are we withdrawing? So we are withdrawing 10,000. Let's use 10,000. Or let's use 15,000 for the sake of the video so that we can understand it better. So now, can you see that it has automatically inserted the charges for me? You can see charges, you have 300 like we've imputed, and it's also going to calculate the commission for you up there. So remember, MoneyPoint is going to charge you 5 naira per 1,000. So this app is able to identify the fact that MoneyPoint will be charging you 5 naira per 1,000, and is also going to balance that and give you your absolute commission. It's going to give you your absolute commission from your account. So you can see there an agent value, that's the value you have there after that particular transaction together with the charges. All right. So you can enter description. You can enter a description for that. Then now you click on submit. Okay, guys, you click on submit. All right. So we'll submit, and okay, we've created for that particular transaction. All right. So the next thing you want to do now is when you come down, you'll be able to see that it has now balanced with your transaction. Can you see this, guys? It has now balanced with your transaction. So if you see the money points and you will see the cash at hand, the value you just did, the transaction you just did, has now inserted on your money points account. Okay. So from here also you can check your daily revenue. And you see this, guys, you check your daily revenue. All right, so you see it has calculated your daily revenue for you and specified that this was one transaction. If you check today's transaction, it's showing one transaction. Remember, you can also chat on WhatsApp. You can chat a support and they'll be putting you through how you can maneuver the app in case you're having any challenge. And a phone call will be made directly to you immediately you sign up on the app. So the last thing I want to discuss on this particular tutorial video is for those that are wondering, what if I have 15 locations? Do I have to be logging in every location and doing the transaction for them? The answer is no. So how do you then get started on that? All right. So click on this part. All right. And you will come to manage locations. Can you see this, guys? Manage location. Then add location. So add location, you have to insert the name of the manager in that location, enter their email and create a password for them, fill all these stuffs. And remember, they'll be logging in with their email and also the password you've created for them. So if you have 15 locations, add 15 locations together with the password and the email of the person in that location. You'll be sending them the email and the password so that they can have access to that particular account and they can be able to enter the transactions. So you can now come here and click all location, and this is where you can now access the different locations that you have, and you can be able to relate with the transaction volume that they are performing in their various locations. Then lastly on this, I just want to say this particularly for those that will be subscribing, especially everybody should be subscribing. Of course, everybody should be subscribing because this is not something you see and you do not jump on, right? So you come here and you come to subscription. So for starters, you can start with as low as 400 naira per month to subscribe to this plan, and you'll be renewing it every month. And trust me, compared to what you'll be getting from this app, 400 naira is just but something very, very, very small. Something you don't even want to consider, guys. How much is 400 naira? Close to what this app is going to be able to resolve, right, guys? All right. So, and also there's the plan for 1,020 naira. You can also go for that for 90 days. So, thank you so much, Easy Balance, for this opportunity you've given to our audience to be able to monitor and balance their transactions. And guys, I believe this app was very helpful. I'm also using it. As you can see, I've even done some transactions before this video. Okay. So please, recommend this app to everyone out there. Please make sure you use this app for your transaction as the best app that is currently available to balance your transaction. All right. So thanks so much for watching this video. By now, you should have subscribed. By now, you should have liked this video. Thanks so much, guys. My name is Oluka Samuel. Cheers and God bless.